Hello ladies! In today's video we're going to talk about jean trends for 2019, and without further ado, let's roll! Okay, so in 2019 we're going to see some jeans that we haven't seen around in a while. I can't say you've never seen them, but they're new styles in comparison to what we've seen in the last few seasons. But before we dive into the new, let's take a look at what's still hot from seasons past. Okay, the skinny jean. The skinny jean is still in. I can't imagine it's going to go anywhere, quite honestly. As far as rises, we're seeing high rise, that's still in. Mid rise is still in. We're still seeing the kick flares and the crops. Distressing is still going strong, and fraying in the hem is still in. Although I'm not seeing the fraying quite as much as it was before, meaning not quite as deep and not quite as tortured. The tuxedo racing stripe is still going strong on the side of the thigh, and also the dual color jeans where you have maybe a lighter wash and a darker wash mixed together. Okay, so now let's move on to the new. So let's talk about the rises. As I said a little bit earlier, the high rise is still hot, and that's good news for us ladies over 40. The mid rise is still going strong. What's new is, and this is kind of back to the future, the low rise. The low rise, it's coming back. However, I don't think we're probably going to explore that a whole lot on this channel. Us ladies over 40, probably we're not going to go there. So let's talk about the embellishments on the fly, basically. Of course, the standard old fly is still in, always going to be in, but the button front is going strong. I know last season it was really starting to come in, maybe the season before as well, but you're still seeing a lot of the button front jeans. In addition to that, we're seeing some lace-up fronts, and we're also seeing the exposed zipper front, and I know that's a blast from the past, but it is kind of fun. Okay, hems. Let's talk about hems. The frayed hem, as I said before, is still in. Also, I'm seeing the standard old clean hem coming back in, as well as the undone hem. And I did see a little bit of the undone hem last season, but seeing it a little stronger this season, which is basically just taking, or looking like someone took, a seam ripper to your hem and just let it fall. As a matter of fact, you certainly could do that yourself. Okay, let's move on to the different styles of jeans that are really coming in strong for 2019. Let's talk about the skinny. We said the skinny was still in, it's always going to be in, but you're going to see a new twist on the skinny, and that's extra length at the bottom of the skinny, so that when you wear them, there'll be like a pooling of material kind of around your ankle, which is something that happens to me naturally. Anyway, I'm 5'2", and I'm short, so all my jeans have extra length to them, and I cuff them a lot, and cuffing is still really in and fresh, but the pooling of the jeans, I think you're going to see that a lot. Next up is the wide leg jean. Now, this is the standard old wide leg jean from the 90s. You know, maybe it's just, I don't know. The mom jean, I don't know. The jean from the 90s, basically. High rise, maybe mid rise, with just a more relaxed, straight leg all the way down. I am seeing these in crops, and I'm seeing them in the standard length as well. And I am seeing a lot of these jeans in a lighter wash. Next up is the wide leg jeans. Okay, these are the jeans that back in the 70s we used to call elephant bells. Oh no! And they're back in style. And you're going to see them in high-waisted, you're going to see them in mid-rise, and you're going to see them, and this is interesting, ultra high. I've seen these in waists that come up almost, you know, kind of to your rib cage. And these would be a lot of fun to wear with platform shoes if you have those, or a pump with a high heel to it. You could wear flats with these, but I suggest if you're short, don't do that. It's going to make your legs look really, really cut off. Yeah, this one I didn't know went anywhere because I've had them in my closet and I've been wearing them for seasons, and I don't know, I love them. It's just the plain old standard bootcut jean, and I know you've got them in your closet. They're back. They say they went somewhere, so wear them, ladies. A few more that are making their way in is the paper bag waist jean. You probably remember these from the 80s, and I liked them then and I like them now. Also, the embroidered jeans are real. I've seen so many embroidered jeans. They seem to be really coming in strong. I did see them last season, but really coming in strong this season. And here's the fun part about embroidered jeans. I mean, if you're a DIY gal, a do-it-yourself gal, man, have fun with this. You know, go to the thrift store, pick yourself up some jeans, and go to town. One thing we didn't really talk about was the embellishment around the ankles. We're seeing a lot of that coming in with jeans. We did talk about the frayed hem still being in, but in addition to that, we're also seeing the slit hem both on the side, and I've seen it on the outside of the jean, on the inside of the ankle, and right up the front. Maybe in the back too. I haven't seen that, but I wouldn't be surprised. Again, if you're a do-it-yourselfer, take a pair of jeans, you know, that maybe you don't wear so much, and repurpose them. Speaking of repurposing, don't be afraid to go to the thrift store and find some jeans, repurpose them, embroider them, cut them up, do whatever you need to do, but you know, save yourself some money. If you're not really sure about a trend, you want to try it. That's a nice, inexpensive way to try that trend. Speaking of trend, a trend is a trend is a trend. Sometimes they stick around for a long time, and sometimes they don't. So if a trend doesn't suit you, don't go with it. You don't have to be trendy. I'm all about being updated and modern, but if something's trendy and it just doesn't do it for you, skip it. Okay, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you like what you're seeing here, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want notifications of when I drop videos, post videos I should say, just go ahead and click the little bell. I'm not sure what side it's on, but you'll be notified when I post a video. Okay, so here's my question to you of the day. I want to know, out of all these jean trends that we're seeing coming in, we talked about here today, which one or ones would you wear? And if you're already wearing any of them, I would love to see you in them. So go ahead and post a picture on the Facebook page. And don't forget to comment below if you have anything to say, or there's certain things you want to see, or just get involved with this particular conversation of this video. Okay, so until next time, may God bless you, keep you close, and keep rocking your style, sister. Bye-bye. You know, rolling on, I'm just babbling.
I'll be kissing every day.